between between American and British English. And we talked about some differences. The differences, number one, was pronunciation. Okay. Second difference was some words differ between American and British. And you sent me many examples, and they were great. You did very well. It was a good searching and a good presentation, good videos. Really, thank you again and again. Now, let's continue the differences. Okay, and as we talked before, the differences here. Okay. We talked about.
Can I ask a question?
Of course, yes. Okay, but okay.
Why there is a difference in the grammar?
No, I can't hear you. Say it again.
Why there is
Started with the differences in pronunciation, words, grammar, spelling. Session one or lecture one or week one, we talked about the difference in pronunciation between British and American accents. In lecture two, we talked about different words. And in lecture three, we'll talk about spelling first before grammar. So we will finish with grammar differences in the last session next week. But this week, we will talk about different spelling. Firstly, let's remember different pronunciation in 4 letters between American and British accents. A-R-T-O, just a word called Arto. And we talked about the difference in pronunciation of water in British and water in American or water in American. We talked about how can I say talk in British and can I say talk in American. We say do without R in Dutch, and we say door in American. Garden and garden. Patch and brother. Hot and hot. But here we have to agree about something. Not all are letters not pronounced in Dutch. If we have R followed by a vowel, so I pronounce it, like here in British. British we have R, then I, and I is a vowel, so I pronounce R. But in garden, we have R, then D. D is a consonant, not a vowel. So I don't pronounce R here, and I say garden. Sure, I talk about British accent. When I have R in final position of words, I say do without R, like dough and water. So please take care of that. Not any R is not pronounced. Let's go to different words, and we have many examples from you, um, like flat and apartment, taxi and cab, holiday and vacation, trainer and ski and sneakers, and so on. Many examples. Now let's go to number 3. It will be different spelling. We have different spelling in some words. If I write it, if I write this word in Dutch, it has a different spelling than the spelling in British. British and American, some, not all, some words are different in spelling. Okay, like color. Do you see color here? Color, O-U in British. So we have color, color, O-C-O-L-O-U, O-U. So we have here O-U-R, and here we have just O in American. Sure, here I talk about British, and here I talk about American. So here color O-U, and here just O. And this is considered as a rule because any OU in many words in Dutch become just O in American, like honor, color, and honor too. In honor, we have OU in Dutch spelling, but we have just O in American spelling. Another example, the color gray, gray, it's the same pronunciation in both American and Dutch, but the spelling is different. Gray with E in Dutch, gray with A in American. Another example, like S when I pronounce it as Z. The Americans write the S as Z. For example, organize, organize, organize. Organize here with S, but I pronounce it Z, realize. The British write it S, but pronounce it Z. The American pronounced and write it Z, so it's organized. And the same in realize, okay, realize. Realize in Dutch with S, it becomes realize with Z in American. Do you see the differences? The differences in OU become O, like color and honor. E becomes A, like gray. S, when I pronounce it as Z, becomes Z letter itself, like organize, realize, and so on. That's the difference here, the difference between British and American in spelling. So we have difference in pronunciation some words, and we have a difference in some words, and we have difference in spelling. It's the same word. It's the same, not different word. It's the same word, but it's a different spelling. And it's a slightly different, not a big difference, but we have a slight difference in spelling between British and American. So it's number 3, or the third difference today, the different spelling between American and British accents. And these are my examples. I want to see your examples after the break. Okay? You will search and find some more differences. And now I see you have some questions with Hassan. Yes, Hassan.
Mister, I have only one question.
Okay, I'm Zizu. Ask as you like.
When I must change the E in British to A in American.
No, there is no rule to say that, but we have some words. They, the Americans, I mean, have already changed E to A. You will search. Okay, I
Okay,
give you an example. You search for more. Okay,
okay, Mister. Thanks.
you will find some other words. Welcome, Hassan. Hanin,
What's the meaning of honor?
honor. It means when you are proud of something, so you have the honor. Okay, so honor like pride, pride. Okay, when I'm honored, it means I'm proud. For example, I go to the party because they want to honor me. I went to the party because they want to honor me. How can they would honor me? They may give me a medal. They can give me a present, a prize. So it's an honor. Do you
Okay,
understand
thank
the
you.
meaning? You got it? Okay, great. Mariam,
Yes, mister. Is there letters in a word another than O and U and E and S is different?
say it again because the sound is not clear. Your voice is. I have an echo. Okay,
Yes.
so
Um,
yeah.
yeah. Is there another letters that is different about the two? Another that U and E and S?
Yeah, yeah, but they are the common one. Yeah. Mariam asked is if they have different letters than these, or they are all. No, of course we may have others, but they are the common. Usually we have the common, the famous, as we see, the famous examples, the common examples. But you may find other letters, there are different in them. But firstly, when we search now, you will search for examples like this. If you find different examples, it would be great because we will gain more information and the new information. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Malak,
Doctor, what is the letter I will search?
what
What is the letter I will search?
you will search for different spelling between British and American, but give me different examples like this. When I give you some examples, I give you OU becomes O, E becomes A, S becomes Z. So I give you 3 rules, for example. So you can give me the same but in different words or different differences. Okay,
Okay.
not special letters. Okay,
But
Malak.
O and E and Z. And the S, it's a common letter.
Yeah, but you will find more. So be free to find any different spelling. But please, I want them written like last session. Please write them, okay? And we will share with each other to see the differences, okay, ourselves. Okay, Farida.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mal.
Okay. How much of words we will find?
As you like, but not less than 5. Okay,
Okay.
not less than 5,
Okay.
because as we see last time, we have some similarities. We have similar examples, so you may
Yeah.
find your colleague have the same examples you have done. Okay, so
Okay. Thanks.
be ready with more examples. So let's start with 5 minimum. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Any other questions, Adam?
Mr. We will find on the Google, yes?
I can't hear you.
Mr. We will find it on the Google or in our mind.
Of course, you want to search. If you remember something, start with it, and then search for more. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? No questions. Okay. So let's have our break. I want you to be very quick. Okay. We have let's say 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes is enough. 10? 10 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, so
Yes, then.
okay, 10 minutes. Okay, so let's have 10 minutes. Okay, and be ready with minimum 5 examples. See you after the break. Thank you so much. Bye for now.